James Beasley writes, whenever a popular movie, i.e. Avengers, comes out, it seems as though there are always a select few people who hate on it just because it's a popular movie. Why is there such a temptation for people to hate on a movie just because it's popular?
I think you got to be careful. Look, let's take Avengers is a great example of this. It's super popular. I think we as fans have a temptation to want to, you know, illegitimize, if you will, contrary opinions. So like we love Avengers, great. But if somebody comes out and says they don't like it, suddenly now we want to like take away any legitimacy by saying, oh, you're just saying that because it's popular. Wait a minute. Who are you or I to tell somebody why they think what they think? They looked at it, they watched it, they didn't like it. A good friend of mine, Amy Nichols, was the first film critic actually on Rotten Tomatoes to say that she didn't like Avengers.
Whoa.
And she got death threats. I mean, not joking. She got death threats. People saying they were going to find out where she lived and kill her. I mean, it was disturbing. So first of all, to anybody who does stuff like that, you jump all over critics just because they didn't like something that they like. Somebody doesn't like a movie you don't like, who cares? Let it go. They don't like it because they don't like it. Look, I've always said this. Film is art. And like any piece of art, you can hang a painting on a wall, okay? And you have 10 people standing around it. They're looking at the same piece of art, but each of them are going to see 10 different things. That's the most beautiful thing about film and art is that it's all subjective. It gives us each a different and unique experience than the person standing next to us. That means you can have what we think is a great movie and have somebody else watch it and not like it. It's not because it was just popular, therefore I don't like it. Nah, it's because they watched it, they didn't like it. Look, I love Armageddon. I like the movie Armageddon, okay? And I know I'm completely the minority.
Damn.
But when I watched it, it created that experience for me that made me really enjoy it. And that's different than my friends. That's fine. There are movies that I didn't like.
I don't want to close my eyes.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, so we want to be careful not to just tell people why they don't. Look, it's okay that you loved Avengers. I loved Avengers. Just because somebody else didn't, that doesn't lessen our experience with it, and it doesn't lessen the Avengers or how great it was. It just means somebody else watched and they didn't like it. We don't have to subscribe or ascribe false reasoning on other people's thoughts. Amy Rose, any thoughts?
Yes, absolutely. I think it all comes down to expectations. If you hear the best movie of all time, the best comic book movie, it already puts this pressure against it. So people go in with sky-high expectations.
Yeah.
We loved Avengers. Like, I've seen it way too many times. I probably shouldn't even talk about it. But that's what it comes down to. I remember something about Mary. I saw it last, like months after, and everyone's like, best comedy of our generation. And then I saw it, and it fell a little short to me because the expectations were so out of this world. So, and then I watched it again with lower expectations of like, this is a great movie. So I just really think that comes down to it. And as John mentioned, I mean, it's very true. Opinions and critics, that's purely all it is. It's an opinion. And art, however it speaks to you, it doesn't mean it's wrong. So I completely agree with that. And a lot of people get in, you know, big heated debates like, you're stupid, that movie sucked. It doesn't make your opinion less valid that you didn't like it, or my opinion less valid that I liked it. It just means that we have diversity and difference in opinions, which is a beautiful thing. That's why there's so many different pieces of art and music and film being produced, and it's gonna speak to some people and not others. So I definitely think it's just the expectations factor and the fact that we all see things differently. And good for that. I would hate if we were all the same.
Hey guys, if you like this video, make sure to stop what you're doing and subscribe to our AMC Theaters YouTube channel to keep up to date on all the movie news, editorials, and our AMC Movie Talk Show. Also, make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter to hear about all our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.